Okay, I believe this puts us at day 6.
I believe you're right. Like all good games that take place during a week, it goes for 6 days.
You know what this means, Andy?
Not a day more. What?
Weekend. Hell yeah!
Everybody's working for the weekend.
What is it?
At the meat factory.
Hank?
Everybody's burning places
Why are you
down.
sitting in front of that blank TV?
Someone burnt down the TV channel. There's nothing on. Nothing on.
Honestly, Hank, you're acting like an alcoholic. I told you all that TV would hurt you.
Watching TV don't hurt me, Mom. But not watching TV hurts bad. If I find out who burnt down the TV station, I'll make him wish he was one of those damn Indians. Hey.
Are you going to give him a
it's too bad that
smallpox
the
infected
scout
blanket?
badges for digging that buried
I think
kid.
he's talking about reparations.
I'd like to see what that badge would look like. I went over to ask her what it was like, being buried alive and all. But she just stared at me, and twitched, and drooled. Guess I got my answer.
That's the new 1950s dance craze, the twitch and drool. Come on, baby, now twitch and drool.
Good.
Twitch and drool.
I know.
That's not how Chubby Checker sings at all.
Hello, dear. How are
Thank
you
God there's
today?
some cookies left
The
over.
nerve of some people burning down the TV station to detract from our bake sale.
At least they
I doubt
weren't
the perpetrator
burning
did
down
it
the
just to
house.
annoy the Harvest PTA.
Coincidence? I don't think so. Just 6 months ago, the newspaper building went up in smoke. Obviously, there's a firebug on the loose. Either that or a communist.
Oh, that's the worst of Batman's
I'm
villains.
so scared.
Actually, no, sorry, Wallflower. Nope, Calendar Man. As Tina Turner once said, what's communism got to do with this?
Just ask
Got
Colonel
to do with
Monroe
it.
at the missile base. He'll tell you. Now that the
You're
bake
thinking of a
sale's
different
over,
song.
I just don't know how I'll fill my time. Oh, I feel so useless. My goodness. What's wrong with her? My goodness. Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. You just pop them back in. See? As good as new. That tarantula she ate
the F?
had wasp
I think that
eggs in it.
cutscene destroyed my will to live.
What for?
I mean, I
She's
remember
got
that
her
cutscene,
mother.
but not as...
How silly I was, feeling useless just because there are
I
no
guess I
more cookies
repressed
to bake.
it.
I can still rear my brood. This is a sign, Steve.
I just
I have a purpose.
Don't even
again.
understand.
She just said the word
Glad to see you're
brood, and I want to
feeling
make an
better.
X-Men
Well,
reference,
that fire
but
still burns
my
my
will is so
britches.
drained,
First
I don't
the
think I
newspaper
can.
building, then DNA's diner, then WHAR.
Oh, just shake it
I
off,
sense
shake
a
it off.
pattern.
Harvester.
And any pattern I can't make a dress out of is no darn good. I suppose you heard about DNA's diner burning down. Sheriff Dwayne thinks it was a
I'm never
grease
eating a
fire.
tarantula.
We took a black eye on the bake sale, but I'm sure the
Unless you're in
Harvest
Australia.
PTA annual blood drive will be more successful.
They're kind of a delicacy.
Overall, we made about $200, hardly enough to bury a dead horse, and
No,
definitely
beet.
not enough to cover the annual
And sticks
blood
are
drive.
pretty cheap. You can just go out anywhere and find one.
You can also buy them from the shopkeep for 30 gold, I think.
Or just give them like $2,000 and pick out whatever you want.
Just go to the Great Deku Tree. It's full of sticks to beat dead horses with. Oh, great. Now I'm going to think of Epona being beat to death by Link.
Annual blood drive, huh?
If you knew how much blood we get, you'd be more impressed. Donations are mandatory, Steve. If you're still here come Sunday,
I want to
you'll
go
be
to the milk bar
expected to
now.
give.
Get a drink.
Until it hurts, I suppose.
Until it hurts. Even Hank will have to donate. Of course, lodge members are exempt. Remember that.
Hey, either way, no one's sticking me with a needle.
We don't use needles. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
You know what? I don't know how he gets. I'm really
find
sick of
out.
that kid pushing me around. Fuck him. Wait, is this little Jimmy that R-Truth is always talking about?
See you later, alligator.
After a while. Shit ass.
Damn it, what's so hard about remembering to take out the paper? You need to wise up, pal, before I get mad.
How about I beat you to death because I'm a fucking adult?
I know I've already made this joke before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but haven't I already? Doesn't he look like Child 80 Miles?
You know what I think? He looks like the annoying kid from Freaked.
Oh, God.
DNA's diner is no more, as is Edna herself.
You know, Edna from
She hung
the
herself
diner,
as
which
soon as she
is named after her.
realized what had
DNA's.
happened to her beloved establishment. A true entrepreneur and a credit to her nation.
Uh-oh.
Her suicide was an unforeseen byproduct, predictable by no one.
Unless you
She
bought the
killed
strategy
herself.
guide.
She made her choice. If you were a catalyst, join the rest of the world. We all live off the deaths of others.
Not me. I'm trying to reduce my carbon footprint.
Diner and torched it is. You have proven yourself a worthy candidate for initiation. This was
When do you start doing tasks for the other 6 sages?
your worthiness for testing your initiation into
So when do we get that shadow horse and get to see the Night Mother?
In the meantime, be patient. Protocols must be.
Hey guys, why don't we just keep referencing better games and try and coerce me from quitting this right now?
How I recognize the sign.
If someone makes a Mario reference, I just might turn this thing off.
Hey,
Okay, I'll
there's a
make a
sewer
Mario.
pipe.
I'll make a Mario reference to a much better game. It's a me, Mario. I'm going to teach you how to type. Oh no, wait, that's worse.
Oh crap, now I want to play Harvester forever. Thanks, Andy. So, I guess... Amanda killed herself? Uh-oh.
Well, let's find out.
Oh, the Daily Special.
I've tried so hard to find an excuse to keep on fighting. But Karen and I can't go out alone any longer.
And in the end, it doesn't
This
even
diamond he left
matter.
us was
I don't
all
think
we
she
had.
tied that rope very tight
It was
if
always a struggle
she can
to
speak
keep it
this
running.
much. I don't think
It's
she
such a
realizes
small
how hanging yourself works.
And now
I think you need to
we've
step
lost
off the stool. You can't just put the rope around your neck and still, like, stand on the chair and be like, what? Why am I not dead yet?
The best part is she said, me and Karen can't live by ourselves
the depth
anymore.
of despair. They would enable
Also,
me
there are
to
not this
look
many
around
words written on
us
that piece of note paper.
I don't think there are any words. Those are just scribbles.
And jump after her.
I thought this was a hologram.
I wonder if I'll hear her next now.
I thought there was like a broken piece of mirror, and she's right behind you.
I'll scream. But I won't cut her down. I've got to be stronger than I ever was before.
Cut to a montage of her doing weights. Running a mile.
God help us.
Push it to the limit.
The limit!
Edna Fitzpatrick.
It's the eye of the wasp. It's the thrill of the fight.
Sir, the kitchen's closed. Where'd you get that pie? No outside food or drinks, sir. Aw. Another small business fails in the first year, guys.
Sorry, excuse
Thanks,
me.
Walmart.
The electrical issues we're having here. We'll try and get that sign back up in just a minute.
I like
Oh,
how
there we go.
both sides of the E are gone, but none of the other letters.
I couldn't make that clever joke.
It's true.
That amazingly clever joke.
Oh my god, it's so clever because like she's like a bioengineer, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Hello, dear. Oh, dear, I just heard what happened to Stephanie.
What do you mean? What happened to her?
You haven't heard? Well, young man, you march right over there this instant. She's your fiancée, after all.
What happened to her? Did she take acting classes and actually get a better role than this horrible schlock?
The best part is that they don't know it, but Hank is actually watching TV right now. But every time you go in there, the show turns off because it's like a reality TV show all about Steve's life, and they don't want him to know about it.
So this is like the worst version of the Truman Show ever?
Exactly, yes.
Filled with murder and arson. See, the Truman Show would have been a better movie if that's actually what... Whoa. Oh, they ran out of mayo. Let's loop that like 5,000 times.
Yep, I'm just standing out here. They told me to go see my girlfriend. What's going on?
This is a horribly old reference, but he's like that scared groundhog.
Yeah. You have a ponytail?
Yeah. Oh, he's actually standing up for once.
Guess I can forget about the meat, huh?
What do you mean?
Your dad must have pulled some strings. Be sure and check Stephanie's pillow, you lucky bum.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll
Did the
see
Tooth Fairy
once
kill her?
The sheriff gets here. Stephanie.
Sorry about the meat, dude,
Things
but...
will never
Oh,
be
by the
the
way, I
same.
gave your daughter some of mine.
Guess I'll be watching TV nights.
Okay, you can come in now, son.
I've been in for the last like 10 minutes. Oh god, that kangaroo is so tacky.
He can't remember his lines. He's just walking. Damn it. Cut.
Yep, it's a spinal cord.
Is it?
Scorpions wanted for questioning.
I can see a resemblance, but I can't be sure.
A resemblance, in the
More pie,
spinal
Sheriff?
region.
Pie? Don't you realize what's happened?
Oh, indeed I do. I can just hear the tongues wagging at the PTA. Was it suicide?
Never heard of anyone pulling their own spinal cord out before. Off the record, I'd have to say no. No, all in all, I'd say this was death by natural causes.
Natural causes?
You can't live without a spinal cord, son.
Anatomy 101.
Nothing unnatural about that. Think I will have some more pie.
This was one take, wasn't it?
So I have a
Right away.
I have a question.
I can't believe this.
Was this
is
entire
horrible.
game's cutscenes directed by Devo's Jerry Cassell?
Believe me, you get to the point to where this is routine.
Put your hands on your head
Now,
and
the
cover
only
up
clue
your
we got
eyes.
is that card on our pillow.
If she hadn't asked him about the pie, I would have
Take
thought
a
that he
look
just
at it.
brought it over from the diner.
He's like Julian from Trailer Park Boys. He's always carrying around a piece of pie
This
wherever
is
he goes.
practically a confession.
Confession to what, son?
Murder. Isn't that what you're here to investigate?
Son, you don't investigate natural deaths. No point.
Then I'll get to the bottom of this.
This guy's
myself.
definition of natural death pretty much encompasses all death.
I'm sure you will.
Well, it's natural. Everyone's gonna die eventually.
More pie, Sheriff?
I think he can't investigate deaths because he's too busy chasing after them Duke
Don't mind
boys
if I do.
and awkwardly pausing.
Thanks, Sheriff Lumpy Space Princess. Take this.
God,
Take
there
the
are
spinal
some-
cord too.
There are some major scaling issues. I don't think
Can't
you can
allow
take the
you
spinal
to
cord.
take a remain,
Also, shading
boy.
issues. Look at how bright he is.
What kind of sicko are you?
Look at how bright the sheriff is compared to the other two.
Can't allow you to
I'm not a
take a
sicko, I
remain,
just-
boy. What kind of sicko are you, anyway?
The kind of person who heard they were making a terrible point-and-click adventure game and said, I want a piece of that action.
I don't think he's a sicko. I think he's just like wanting to do one of those things like they do in Tom Petty videos. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain.
There's been way too much singing in this Let's Play.
But we won't back down.
No, I really want you to back down, please. Well, let's give him our invitation for that child's birthday party.
I don't understand.
The invitation was not the card, but the spinal cord.
Well, you need to talk to your printer because he printed on the wrong thing.
Oh, it's like one of those fun scavenger hunts they have in college.
Oh, yeah.
You need to find a street sign with a J in it, your fiance's spinal cord, and a diaper big enough for an adult man. Hey, this is kind of like a frat. Or sorority, I guess. Since I did that in such a girly accent.
For all we know, this fraternity only has one person in it. Besides maybe Steve.
The mysteries.
All fraternities gotta start somewhere.
Disclosed to members of the
All fraternities started with two guys just in a dorm room spanking each other.
were provided an invitation.
Hey, let's get other guys to come in, we'll spank them, and we'll tell them it's an honor and a rite of passage.
That sounds crazy enough to work. Well,
I can only see one course of action.
assume they've buried her by now.
Getting a haircut. No, wait, that guy's dead. I guess we're gonna go to the cemetery. Those are your options.
Cemetery haircut.
Bad name.
Damn it.
Cemetery.
Damn it! I can't point this ladder at a door. What's wrong with me?
I wonder what we're going to use to crack this window.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Getting a little jittery, aren't we?
Hey, I promised you guys combat, and here it is, finally! A good 5 hours into the game.
Whoa, nice.
Cut its fucking head off.
Can Legacy of Kain do this?
Yes, and probably better. That is the most ominous and crazy... Actually, it's not ominous, it's like fucking Halloween goofy. Like a big skeleton with flames in its eyes.
Jason, as the executor of my will, this is exactly how I want my crypt to look.
Okay.
My god, that is... Andy's right, it's like you went to Spirit Halloween and were like, I want to have a tacky funeral.
This is the second Spirit Halloween joke I've made this week in our Let's Play. I'm not even joking.
Do you want...
To even it out, I also made a Halloween cow joke, though. So.
Chris, do you want the dog dead, living, or undead in your crypt?
I don't really want a dog as much as I want some rat burgers. Oh, sorry, rat dogs.
Oh, okay, good, because I don't have the other buns.
Click here to get that reference. So we got the spinal cord. Let's show it to my mom. No, just kidding. Like, let's show it to my actual mom. I'll call my mom. Hey, Mom, it's me, Chris. Can you come in here for a second? I want to show you this kick-ass spinal cord. She'll be like, oh, I'm too busy watching something on TCM. You won't believe what Cary Grant said. Click.
I want to see if you can equip that
Why are you
cord.
calling me? You're in my house.
If you can equip that spinal cord, then you'll be like that guy from the reboot of Bionic Commando.
He's gonna fuse a spinal cord with his arm.
Yes.
I don't know if anyone's a big enough douchebag to be... Okay, Steve is probably a big enough douchebag to be the new...
I hate Steve, but at least he doesn't have orange dreadlocks.
He doesn't have orange dreadlocks. They're just black.
Oh, I thought they were...
No.
I'm thinking of Harong from Tekken. Any character with dreadlocks sucks. Just instantly terrible.
He only has dreadlocks like some of the time.
DJ from Street Fighter, you have the honor of being the most unpopular Street Fighter character in history. And yes, I am counting the characters from the EX games. Durham Meister is more popular than you. Congratulations.
I think Eddie Gordo pulls off dreads pretty well.
Fuck Eddie Gordo.
Yeah, too bad Eddie Gordo is just DJ.
Now, let the initiation commence. As your mystic arc.
Oh, unrelated tip to this game. Eddie Gordo was originally supposed to be a girl, but they couldn't do the animation for a woman well enough to do the capoeira moves. So that's why they introduced Christy
What
later.
is this?
It's the glaive. Use it to defeat Krull.
But I thought you defeat Krull with true love.
Are you supposed to help me or get me killed?
I'm starting you on the path of initiation. to a very special, very exclusive brotherhood.
Like 2 people max exclusive.
The administrator of a test, whether you view me as an enemy.
Welcome to the Brotherhood. Now go assassinate Rodrigo Borgia.
Okay, if you were a teacher, that would be the greatest way to open class.
But said what it is.
Whether or not you, I'm your friend or not, just decides on how eagerly you want to pass this class. That really freaks some kids out.
That sounds like you're hitting on them.
Well,
You want to pass them out of the class, you better get real friendly, and then 5 seconds later,
and then wear that robe and carry the bat.
Also, I just want to say, if you start every class like that, you will throw out your larynx in like a week. Your voice box will just die.
Hello, class. How's it? Oh, fuck. Shit.
The kids keep failing
Call
class.
the ambulance.
I guess they can't read my mind.
You always have a choice, Initiate. Which choices you make matter only to you. Whatever occurs in here is relevant to the great question.
42. I already know the answer. Thanks. I read the books. Bye.
Is at issue.
Have you noticed this game's a lot harder to level up your guild ranking than it is in like Skyrim? Like Skyrim, you pull off one mission, you immediately like level up.
I would be the owner of the guild at this point.
Yeah, but this guy, we've gone through like what 17 tasks, and we're still an initiate.
So if anything, Skyrim has much to learn from Harvester.
Just tell me, is Stephanie dead or being held within?
The membership
Both
on the second level keeps track of such things.
Oh, great.
Oh wow, really
Then you are
bureaucratic.
against
I'm gonna love being part of this group.
I'm the sergeant at arms. I am here.
Just wait till you get down to level 2, and they make you go back up because you still forgot another piece of paperwork you forgot to fill out.
Protocol shall result in punishment. Remember what I have told you. Now, let the initiation begin.
At the end of it, they're going to be like, why didn't you join the Brotherhood? And he's like, I did. I became an initiate and everything. They're like, no, that was DMV.
Great, you get to drive Harvest's only car.
There's a few Tuckers.
Did you scratch the hell? Well, I think that's it for now. I think the next video might be, dare I say, the shocking conclusion of Harvester.
I hope so.
And dare I say the shocking conclusion of our Let's Play group. Because I think ritualistic suicide has to follow a game this bad.
I hope we have a lot easier time getting the disc in for this part.
Nope. I'm just gonna step on it right now and be like, oh no, I broke my prized copy of Harvester. I guess it's time to do some more Fire Pro Wrestling videos.